lovelies. And hello to my lovely. Say hi.
Hi.
Anywho,
I'm here to sabotage your critical thinking.
my critical thinking is already sabotaged, honey. I did not sleep well last night, number one. First thing in the morning, rather than being allowed to get my coffee and my breakfast, I had to go pet the puppies. Not pet the puppies. Gave the puppies a walk. My parents didn't even say good morning. They were just like, go walk the dogs. Walk
The
the dogs
dogs
for
demand
30
your
minutes.
immediate attention,
And I'm
as
just like,
they always do.
can I have breakfast and coffee first? No. then,
Running on empty.
yeah, I am indeed running on empty. No, not Baldur's Gate 3, not I'm not playing that right now. We are playing, oh god, I gotta install it. Forgot I had to do that.
You, fair. This was kind of spur of the moment, wasn't it?
It was. But anyway, welcome, everybody. We are including you all in the 2 of our quality time tonight. Every Wednesday, the 2 of us have quality time.
Yeah. Quality time. We take turns, and every third Wednesday we usually
together.
play a game together. Yeah.
Typically Stardew.
Mm-hmm.
But this week, I felt like, you know what? I don't feel like Stardew today. And I realized, oh shoot, I still gotta do the, I still have to do the 80 follower stream that I promised y'all. And y'all voted on Portal with Chandelier.
Indeed.
And bada bing,
And I wanna
bada
be-
boom.
And I want to be there and I want to be there when you experience peak. All right?
Indeed. And I do want to have you here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. I can't wait for you to experience I can't wait for you to like experience the single player campaigns of both Portal 1 and Portal 2 because oh my goodness.
I know about Wheatley's betrayal.
Yeah.
That's all I know about Portal 2.
Yeah, but beyond that, let's see.
Also,
Right.
we had leftovers tonight. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But we had leftovers tonight, and I got to have someone's neglected leftovers Benihanas. You took too long. Now your Benihana's gone. That's what happens. I don't know why I said it in that accent.
Yeah. I especially like Portal 1 because it's a lot more atmospheric than even Portal 2. Portal 2. You'll specifically hear it in the music as you go through the puzzles.
Also, my brain is gone right now, so we'll see how easily
Look, if you really want me to, I can help you.
Thank you, but only help me when I ask, please.
Of course.
Oh my god. I don't know if y'all can tell, chat, but I am doing frog blinks. God.
You got your whole display. You got your whole display up, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking chat right now. I'm too tired right now to set up a display purely for Portal, so I'm using display capture. I am lazy right now.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but anywho, I have been looking for a job, specifically a remote job, specifically editing positions, or customer service positions, entry-level positions. I had 3 interviews this past weekend, But the other places that I've applied for, and I applied to like 20 places last week, they still, according to ZipRecruiter, still haven't looked at my resume. So.
Yeah, welcome to the modern job market.
Yeah, welcome to the Jodern mob market.
The job market. What the Bob Jarket? What did Bob Jarket?
Am I having stroke?
Ads are running.
Hold on. Yes. Yes, I took my afternoon dose.
By the way, my sister's having a band concert tomorrow, so I'm heading to that right after work.
Nice.
Yeah. I say that because I've just been reminded by her playing the flute in the room over. I can hear it through the walls.
Flute playing in your walls. What you gonna do?
My sister's in my walls. Help. Let me test something. Let me see if I'm on a server that lets my message show up in chat.
Alright. But
yep.
while we wait, I want to do one of my guilty pleasures, and that is look at insane, just absolutely insanely priced, Zillow homes.
Yeah.
And judge them.
Yeah.
Give me a city.
Washington.
Washington County?
I guess anywhere named Washington.
It gave me Washington County, Oklahoma for some reason.
Alright.
Okay. $9 million. Let's take a look.
What? Hold on, I got a Firefire ad playing. Wait for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, this is Marines. Or Air National Guard. Anyway. I can see it now. 9 million? What? This better be good.
4 bedroom, 2 bathroom. 2,000. Sorry. This is one of my guilty pleasures, chat. I don't know why I do this. I just look.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. This looks like a pretty normal home, actually. This looks like a normal home.
Alright. What is this for 9 million?
This looks like just a normal home. Granted,
the rich family live here?
The furniture looks expensive. Okay, they got a chandelier in the dining room.
Hmm.
Nice looking kitchen. Whoa. But this looks like just... Okay, they got a jacuzzi in the bathroom. I can see why... This looks like it would be an expensive home, but nowhere near 9 million.
Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. It's only like 2,000 square feet, huh?
Yeah,
that's like
2,400 square feet.
That's like 2.5 times what we usually look at.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff's in the ballpark of 100K.
And they've got a shed.
Shed, huh?
Alright, this is... let's see. Tell me about any... The rest of these are lots. So let's look in... I want to look in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. homes. Let's see. Also, Portal is ready, but I just want to look at a couple more of these. This isn't even a house. This is an apartment.
Hmm?
This is a $1.5 million apartment. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
In Washington, D.C.
Sterile white, asylum white.
Yeah.
I do not like modern homes, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Like, there's that one house that we always call the Minecraft looking house?
Yeah.
It's made of different building materials, and it's
Who joined?
all rectangles.
Hades, how you doing?
Are y'all live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see what I was gonna say then.
What did he mean by this, chat?
What did he mean by this?
It would get you probably some sort of warning at the very least. Anyways.
We were waiting for Portal to download, but now we're doing Portal.
Yeah.
Portal.
Yeah. I'm with her while she plays through Portal 1.
I haven't finished it yet. I need to.
Oh god, that
should,
is so
bro.
loud. That is so loud. That is so loud. Oh my god.
Although we have to stream.
That is so loud.
TV.
Yeah, that's a Valve intro for you.
Volume mixer. I'm in volume mixer. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Game. Chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Is that song
Yeah,
what I think it is?
Yeah. You've probably heard it before.
What are the controls?
Oh goodness.
It's WASD.
Okay.
How do I pick things up?
E.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to
I
begin
did
the
that
test
too, you're
problem.
good.
Before we start,
What did you think was gonna happen when you throw a mug?
And learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities. Serious injuries may occur.
Yeah, so like
For
E is your
own
general
safety
interact
and the safety
key.
of others. Please refrain from.
I made it.
Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's what I look like, huh? Neat.
Wow.
Imagine how mind-blowing that how mind-blowing this would have been back in 2007.
It would have been awesome. And it
Yeah.
is.
I wish I knew. I didn't start playing games until like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
If that.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the
How's your
exit.
day been,
This
anyway?
Aperture Science Material Emancipation
Good.
Grill will
I got
vaporize
home
any
after my trip
unauthorized
and just
equipment that
crashed
passes through
and
it.
slept,
For
and
instance,
then I had to get up
the Aperture Science
turn the rental
weighted
car.
storage cube.
And then I did that. And then I came back home and I crashed and slept. And I
Please
continued
place the
sleeping
weighted
until
storage
like
cube
10
on the
a.m.
1500
I've
megawatt
slept
Yeah.
so
Aperture
much in the
Science
past
heavy
20,
duty
like
super colliding
24 to
super button.
36 hours. I made a 40-hour trip in less than 48 hours.
Ah! I got trapped.
Hold on. The portal cycle's here.
Oh, okay.
Gay baby jail.
You're in gay baby jail.
Get gay baby jail. You know who we should put in gay baby jail?
What? Who?
Demon Crow. And Oliver.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Maybe
think
not
they're already
together,
in
but-
gay baby jail.
Maybe not together, but you know.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
I need to finish Portal 1.
Yeah. How far did you, without spoilers, how far did you get?
I got to the cake section.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I had to unstream. And it took me like 3 to 4 hours to
You're
get there
doing
because
very
a certain
well.
enemy
Please
scared
be
the
advised
ever-living
that
shit out
irreversible
of me.
taste of blood
Oh,
is not part
right.
of any test
Yeah,
protocol.
because I'm a
It
coward.
is an unintended
I'm a massive
side
coward
effect of
when
the
it comes to
Aperture Science Material Emancipation
certain
Grip, which
things
may,
in
in
games.
semi-rare cases,
I
emancipate
get
supposed
that.
to-
fillings,
yeah.
crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
I had to get Crow in to hold my hand. I don't do well with horror games.
Right. Yeah, Portal's kind of got like a soft,
Very good.
sterile
You
horror
are now in
atmosphere to it.
possession
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
for sure.
You'll come
Aperture
to see that
Science
pretty
handheld portal
soon.
device.
Yeah.
With it, you can create
If it
your
weren't
own portals.
for,
These
like-
interdimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device,
forgot what I was
however,
saying.
has
I'm so
not.
sorry.
Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even
Oh, and I
partially.
messaged you.
Most
I'm
importantly,
messaging you
under
something,
no
Tony.
circumstances
Oh,
should
fuck,
you...
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So how much do you know about Portal, Ray Nice?
I know nothing except that Portal 2 completely betrays you.
You know one little thing about Portal, and it's not even from the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the biggest plot point in the second game.
Yeah. Do you know why it completely betrays you? Or just that they do? Oh my
Absolutely
goodness.
not.
How? Okay, I went into Portal
Where do
knowing
I
a lot
go?
about it.
Where?
Go to
where-
hell, obviously.
Where I go? Where I go?
She's already in hell.
Welcome to hell. You're a lab rat now.
I've been a lab rat. What are you talking about?
Get lab ratted, idiot.
Yeah.
How do I
Oh.
change the color?
You can only fire blue portals right now.
But where the hell am I supposed to go, though?
Look for signage.
Huh?
Look for like signage.
And I thought I was blind.
I'm a dum-dum, so don't know what you expect of me.
This is what I imagine Oliver pretends to be like.
Right, so like,
I've been
What
in
the
every
heck?
part of this friggin'
Yeah, you
place.
looked at it. You looked at it.
Huh?
yeah, you looked right at it, bro.
You looked right at it.
Yeah, you're looking for the elevator.
The exit sign. That's what you're looking for.
The other elevator that, not the one you came in from.
I'm lost.
So, okay.
Oh, there it is. I've been passing this, thinking what was the elevator I came from. I am so stupid.
Okay, pause. Never mind, that's too late. That's too late. Never mind. Your stream is like a solid few seconds after that I see. So I'm like, do this, and then it's like, do what? And I'm like, fuck.
What about?
Please proceed to the chamber.
Stream's kind of buffering on my
Mind the
end.
gap.
Gee, hold on.
Good. Sounds like a skill issue, really. Come on, just don't struggle, man. You can jump there. You can jump it. You should jump it.
You should jump it now.
Do a flip even.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Why is my brain currently playing the beach cave music?
Because you're PMD brained. I thought you knew this.
Chamber 4. You're doing quite
Brain
well.
rot.
My brain,
Poke-
I am
Terminal.
PMD brained.
Pokemon brain rot.
Pokemon
The most-
brain rot indeed.
I regret to inform you that it's terminal.
Elite, you could say it's elite tier 4 brain rot. That was bad.
More like stage 4.
Once again,
Alright,
excellent work.
I guess we're
As
power
part of a
scaling brain
required
rot now,
test
huh?
protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be
You were the one who started
entirely
with the
on your
numbers
own.
first.
Good luck.
Man, I'm so excited for next week.
So note that every button you come across has like a line leading to whatever it activates. Take note of that. Whew.
I
made stir fry earlier. Like, I finished a few, like, before joining VC, I made stir fry.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucking good.
Stir fry, huh? What was in it?
Carrots and onions and bell peppers and sauce.
Carrots,
And
onions,
cabbage.
bell peppers, and sauce. Huh. Cabbage is neat.
It's cheap and it's filling, so
Yeah.
it's pretty mild.
I
Like
almost
I
died.
only like cabbage. Yeah. Whenever it's like whenever it's like cooked in a slow cooker.
As part of a required test
Fair.
protocol,
Do you like Brussels
our
sprouts?
previous statement suggesting that we
Do
would
I?
not monitor
Good
this
question.
chamber was an outright
You say that as if I know you like
fabrication.
you will like
Good job.
Brussels sprouts.
As part of a required
You
test
like Brussels
protocol,
sprouts.
We will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
Brussels sprouts are your favorite food. Brussels sprouts, you like them now.
I do like Brussels sprouts, though.
Yeah.
I've always liked Brussels sprouts.
I can fix that. I'm kidding. I found one way that I like Brussels sprouts. All right.
Burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
I like them with a fig and mustard sauce on them. It's like the
Ooh,
only
it's-
way that I'll use
ooh, it's
it.
the funny ball.
Center goals. The
Funny
Aperture
ball.
Science
Hey, it's the
and
funny
Energy
ball.
Lab
Those
seated
kind of
to the
scared
left
me.
of
I'm
the
gonna be
chamber
real with you at
can
after a
and has
certain
caused
point.
permanent disabilities
Like, oh god,
such
it's gonna
as
kill me.
vaporization.
I don't know if it
Please
would
be
have, but
careful.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
This place seems in good maintenance.
That's just so easy. Why is this
Yeah.
so easy?
Well, they're
don't
starting.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. They'll stay easy for sure.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. They have to start easy anyways because it's kind of like the tutorial.
Warning
Right.
devices are required on all mobile
It's
equipment.
like-
However,
Right,
alarms
it's
and
like
flashing
Valve's
hazard lights
methodology
have been
for
found to
tutorials
agitate the high
kind of put on
energy
full
field
display
and have
in
therefore been
the
disabled
game
for your
itself. Like,
safety.
you lock the player in a room and make it so that they have to learn the mechanic in order to proceed.
Yeah.
Good. Now use the
It's like,
Aperture
have you ever, I don't know if
Science
you've ever played
unstationary
Celeste, but it's like how
scaffold to
Celeste
reach
makes
the
you
chamber
learn the
lock.
level and learn the technique. There's no way to cheese through the level when you're first playing it. So you have to learn the technique so you can actually use it later on.
Oh yeah, because the game doesn't tell you this directly, you can only put portals on white surfaces.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-doo.
My brain is gone right now.
You want to know what could fix it?
And my gut is like...
Just turn your brain off and on again.
I know how to do that. Lobotomy.
I
I got a lobotomy cleared.
My gut
Any
is
contact
like
with the chamber floor will result
very
in an unsatisfactory
unhappy.
mark
I
on your
don't know
official
why.
testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
I don't know why. My gut is so unhappy with me right now. Why am I talking in a deep country accent?
I think you just need something like cake or something. Something sweet,
Yeah.
filling.
Cake.
Yeah.
Honey pellet, go burr. Okay. I have to time it. Oh god, I didn't time it right. I didn't time it right! Ugh, god.
Just
Oh my god, I am going to hit something. I'm going to die.
I mean, there's dangerous goop right there if you really wanna, but
I already.
ah shit. The delay. You're killing me here. You're killing me and yourself.
How do I? Am I just?
Any contact
just
with
press
the chamber
any
floor
button.
will result in an
Roughly.
unsatisfactory mark
Left
on
click
your
should be
official
good.
testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Oh god! Damn it! There we go. There we go. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Zero portal on 0 active IQ.
I'm bad at depth perception. Okay.
There. Yeah.
Depth perception, not great.
Very
I say as
Please
I
note
look
that any appearance of danger is merely a
by
device to
depth
enhance your
perception's
testing
pretty great, as I
experience.
say, walking right onto the highway.
I can fix your depth perception.
right.
Come here. I start walking towards you with a suspiciously knife shape in my stomach.
All right, Chandler.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you knew anything about fixing Desmume lag.
That this next test is
Desmume
impossible.
lag.
Make no attempt to solve it.
I'd have to put some research into it.
Okay. Because when Tony was trying to play Explorers of Sky, it kind of...
The Enrichment Center apologizes
It was lagging
for
out?
this clearly broken
Yeah,
test
it was
chamber.
lagging a lot.
How powerful is your computer, Ton? Ace?
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
I don't know how to...
Frankly, this chamber was a mistake. If we were you, we would quit now. No one will blame you for giving up. In fact, quitting at this point is a perfectly reasonable response. Fantastic. You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Huh. I never thought to assault this chamber without using the hole above the doorway.
I'm creative.
Yeah. Hades, are you still
Hello
there?
again.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Reiterate
Can't get rid of me that easily.
previous
Come on.
Okay.
Momentum.
Desmume. How powerful roughly is your PC?
Mine's decent enough. I can play some decent games on here.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you ask?
Hmm.
Are you talking about the...
So Desmume's performance is probably not an issue.
I don't know what the fuck this movement is. I'm sorry.
Or I mean, the emulator.
Oh, yeah. I know Crow got it working, I think, once before, like, really well, and I don't know what he did, so I'm gonna have to ask him to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My initial assumption, since your computer seems pretty good, is that it's probably a rendering setting.
Probably.
Oh, I love this song. The one playing right now, Self-Esteem Fund.
Where are y'all listening to
You
music?
appear to understand
The soundtrack
how
in the
emotion
game.
affects forward momentum, or to be more
Oh.
precise, how it does not.
I have the tab muted so that I don't, like, double hear. I've got a few game requests for next week. I just need to draw a banner and then I should be good.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
This music, though. You hearing this?
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Yeah. Self-Esteem Fund playing right now. It's probably got to be my favorite in the entire soundtrack.
Hung.
Hung.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Yeah, it's very useful advice.
Ah! Oh boy.
You okay?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, this doesn't kill me. The whole time I thought it would kill me.
Yeah.
Oh no 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 no!
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
The pellet hit it.
Oh, cool.
I can hear the panic scream, but I don't know. I don't see what's going on.
I'm making noises. That's what's going on.
Fair enough.
You feeling that source engine liminality yet?
I am.
Yeah.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
I'll switch. I'll switch. There we go.
Yeah. Yippee! Yappy, yappy. Yippee!
Is there anyone in shop? I should probably pull up shit on the phone.
Yeah. Right now it's just me and Hades.
He's okay. Okay, oh, that is.
Get Lucy there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Fling? Fling, you say?
I do not conspire with my streamer GF.
Oh yeah, you would never, ever. You would never. You're such a upstanding citizen.
Who said that? Who said you would conspire with streamer GF?
Maybe
Take a guess.
maybe if you
Take a guess.
if a certain streamer was paying attention to their stream chats.
I'm trying to get it pulled up. It's loading. Loading.
Delicious.
Taking it sweet
Simply-
time.
Simply connect to the mainframe.
Just jack yourself into the system.
Chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Chicken.
Chicken. Yappy. And now how do I gotta do hardcore parkour here.
Yeah. I think everyone who played this game way back when was like, "Oh, I still want a portal gun." Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like something fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it also sounds like something that would, kill me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's like a point A. Yeah, it's basically like just like a point A to point B device with almost no limitations. Like imagine how much gangbusters Aperture would have made if they actually went ahead and sold this.
It would be pretty cool. But at the same time, I'm over here.
I'm kind of curious as to like what would happen if you're standing in between Portal 1 and Portal 2 and then change the location of Portal 1 or 2. Like, would it tear you in half?
It doesn't happen in the game mechanics, but in lore it probably would.
That's probably why it's not sold to the public.
Yeah.
But with that red flash there for a second?
You taking damage.
From what?
Wonky physics. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Feel like you.
I like GLaDOS saying "we." That was fun.
Wee.
Wee.
What do you think about GLaDOS?
I don't trust her, but at the same time, she's fun right now.
Yeah. Yeah, she's fine. Honestly, she's pretty cool.
Now
You'll
that
come to
you
like
are
it.
in control of both portals, this
I know,
next test
Curse,
could
my
take a very,
my partner
very long time.
adores them.
If you become
Or
lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
What do you
An
mean by that,
intubation
GLaDOS?
associate will be dispatched to
What'd they say?
revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
If you expire from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Hey, you signed the contract when you applied here.
Did I?
Eh?
Did I apply here?
I imagine you would have. I mean, in lore, your character would have had to apply to test here.
Haha! You fool! I escape. I should probably save my game. Why do I want to play EOS so bad?
Special interest.
So what?
Special interest.
Yeah.
Special interest.
Yeah.
The sensation will probably pass
Are you sure about that?
temporarily.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure
Yeah.
about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? This is me. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Sure. Okay. I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah.
You're doing this just to spite me, aren't you?
I'm doing this because screw you, EOS.
Yeah, fair. You're gonna have to finish Portal eventually, though.
I will. But I did play it for almost an hour.
Yeah. I am now mandating you from here on forward to listen to Self-Esteem Fun at least once every day, just for vibes.
Trying. This is how to cure the EOS brain rot.
Huh?
It's the only way you'll survive. It's the only way you'll survive.
Huh?
The EOS brain rot. You got stage 4 EOS brain rot.
Yeah, indoctrinate you on the atmospheric, on the unsettling yet atmospheric soundtrack of Portal 1.
Is that the only cure, Doc?
There are a couple. Oh man, I do genuinely love the soundtrack, especially because it feels so. Because it feels comforting, but eerie and unsettling at the same time. Like you're truly alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you haven't noticed, but I don't know if you've noticed or not, but all the observation chambers are empty.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to just restart whatever file this is. Start from. Oh! My mic!
Whoa.
Anywho, as I was saying, I am very tempted to just completely start over. Oh! This file doesn't have a save to begin with.
We're starting fresh, boys.
Woo!
New EOS stream.
New EOS stream, new EOS stream. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Then let the questions begin.
What do you think your Pokemon nature would be, chat?
It typically depends for me on what state of mind I'm in at the time I take the test. I don't know why. To play the Boys of Time or Couriers of Darkness? Yes. You want on a big raffle ticket. I know from experience that you never let anyone know that you won the lottery.
Right.
I'm not saying I've won the lottery. I'm saying that my grandma told me never tell anyone that you won the lottery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's a...
Yeah, for legal reasons, I did not win the lottery last week. Hold on. What's the list of natures? I would most definitely be impish.
The reason why you don't want to tell anybody if you win the lottery is A, it's a safety issue because people get stupid sometimes, and B, you don't want your family finding out because then you become the money person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're basically making yourself a big target the moment you announce you won the lottery. Anyway, Tony, answer my question. What Pokemon nature would you be?
I don't know enough about Pokemon natures.
You got Shinx, didn't you? Which one is Shinx?
The first time I got Trico, second time I got Shinx, third time I got something else entirely.
I'm the Jolly type once again.
You are my Holly Jolly. You're not even gonna react to that?
I am so dead. It took me a few seconds. Alright, what Pokemon should I have for my partner? I typically go with Riolu, but you know what? Why don't we Wheel of Names this?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Wheel of Names. Alright, let's see.
Leave it up to the fair mistress of luck.
Okay, Okay, Bulbasaur. Okay. Ah! I don't know why I panicked when the. Chikorita.
Chikorita.
Crocodile, Trico. Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup. Shinx, Riolu, Phanpy, Vulpix. Alright, you're all ready for this? What we gonna get? What we gonna get? What we gonna get?
Betting on Vulpix.
Vulpix. Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna get anything.
Is Vulpix who you want? Yes. Alright, give me a name. They're gonna be lesbians. They're gonna be fox lesbians.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's go, lesbians. Let's go.
I find that I'm bad with coming up with names on the spot.
You know what? Carla.
Valerie?
Huh?
Valerie?
You know, I like Valerie, but I was gonna do Carlac to do my. I've already told the story the other day of how I bought Baldur's Gate 3 purely to romance Carlac and then fell in love with all of the other companion characters as well.
Yeah. Did you say Astarion eclipsed Carlac?
Say what?
Would you say that Astarion eclipsed Carlac for you?
No. Listen.
How close did
I'm
he come?
bisexual. I got two hands.
You know, it's fair.
I love this opening.
Excuse me.
You're good.
Ugh.
I want to see how much of this I can get through in an hour. Because that's all I've got right now. I've got
Right.
curfew at 8 o'clock. I've got curfew at 8 o'clock, which is blarg. I hate it.
We've got Carfew.
Blink. I love this. I love seeing the partner Pokemon grow throughout the story, and I can't say too much. And Chandler, you don't either, because we have beaten the game.
Yeah.
Hades has not.
Yeah. You don't get to know shit.
Don't worry, I'm scrolling through the Silk Song subreddit to distract me.
What did you say? What? I heard. My brain did not
What?
process what you said.
What's the collective hallucination today, I wonder?
I think it's hold on. I think it's IGN confirming it's coming out in 2025. I think is it. There was a post about E1331 and some mod went, "Screw all y'all, you ain't getting an E1331 post today." They asked me to post it. I said no.
Who the
Let's see,
hell
what
is
is today's
who the hell
post?
is E1331 anyway?
Oh man. So They're the
Tell-
person
tell
who
him, tell him.
initially. So obviously we had the cake ARG. Do y'all know about that?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. So the cake ARG was a thing on the Silksong subreddit about some post. I'm gonna say left made. I don't really keep track of who posts what, honestly. Somebody who works on the game posted something about something. I don't remember, but it led to the people on the subreddit finding a recipe that was posted April 2nd, right? And so people started going, "Oh, this means that we're gonna get news on April 2nd because that's a Nintendo Direct."
And we
Right?
did.
I mean,
We did, but then their social media manager, I want to say Ari's their name, came out and went, "No, it's a nothing burger. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it." Right? Except E1331 on the subreddit started like talking like they were part of Team Cherry, right? And so they would be talking about how it's gonna get announced in April 2nd. That's when it's gonna be announced, right? And had like photos of the inside of Team Cherry's office that nobody else had, right? And we later found out it's because somebody else had visited and sent the photos to E1331. But then, like, the day before, like, leading up to the April 2nd, after we had the surprise one, which everybody thought it was going to be announced there because somebody else who had inside information on Nintendo's Directs had come out and said we're hosting the surprise one that was in March, like a week beforehand, so that the news wouldn't distract from the April 2nd, which was solely about
The Switch 2.
Switch 2, right. And they had said that there were some really big names and it would draw attention away from the Switch 2, and these games weren't necessarily Nintendo games, right? For the surprise one.
Is Nintendo trying to say Silksong isn't big?
No, they're saying it is big, but it's not Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Fair.
Like Tomodachi Life is Nintendo. I think, something else that was really wildly popular was also Nintendo, right? So we were like, most of us on the subreddit were like, oh, it's probably not going to get announced April 2nd, right? I mean, Silksong tomorrow, but the likelihood of it being announced April 2nd was extremely
Silksong in
low.
5 seconds.
Right. And so E1331 was still very vocal and very loud and very insistent that it was going to get announced. We were going to get information April 2nd at this Nintendo Switch Direct. To the point where they threatened to delete their account over this. Right? Like, there were some people making jokes, so like, I'm gonna deep fry my balls if it doesn't get announced, right? Stuff like that. Stuff was clearly not serious. But then E1331 was just so insistent and so determined and so like they weren't lying, they weren't joking around, they were genuinely like, if we do not get news April 2nd, I am deleting my account. Right?
Yeah, and I'm
Ask me
hurling my
anything.
dog into the sun.
Like, day before, they had to ask me anything about, like, you could ask them anything so long as it didn't have anything to do with Team Cherry, the game development, anything involving Silksong, right?
Was dude writing his obituary?
Right. This dude was, like, so fucking confident. Like, people were genuinely discussing whether or not this dude was actually a part of Team Cherry stealthing it out. Right? Like, so far, everything this dude has said when he's serious about it has fucking come true. Okay? And he's a massive shit poster on this thing. He's got copycats on this server. There's one notable copycat that I keep seeing, and everyone gives him shit for being a copycat. They know this. Like, it's a bit. This dude plays into it being a copycat, and makes so many memes about it. And they're regarded as like a low tier effort copycat of E1331. Point is, E1331 is fucking insane on this subreddit, and they haven't been posting a lot recently, and I think they're on vacation, right? And so one of the mods
Is Team Cherry also on vacation?
There's so many memes about how Ari is over here trying to do advertisement, but they can't because someone's in prison, the other person's gone missing, and all this other stuff. It's still posts. They're not real, but it's so fucking funny. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Let me find my silk posts.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
We got ad breaks in about 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Just so you're aware.
Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna scroll for a while. Never mind. There were times I would like start reading some of these posts to my partner, and he think it's genuine until I get to the very last. He's like, "God damn it, I got God again."
Also, Hades, what do you think of the Beach Cave song music?
I don't know.
You know what I think?
What?
It's cheerful.
Chandler, what do you think?
You know what I think of Beach Cave Hun.
There's not a lot of hallucinations tonight, though.
Kind of
Okay.
uneventful.
Here we go.
I'll read it out.
User Drafe. All right, UDREIF. They're a denier, right? You've been coddled too long. I will not stand for this song post. You know what? Fuck you. Denies your E1331 post. And has some sort of image of, I want to say the Team Cherry office, like some older image he had posted, but blurred out. The post blurred out and everything. Got his message by E1331. He's on vacation, doesn't have access to his account to post his silk post, so he asked me to do it in his stead. Well, I refuse. There is no E1331 silk post today. Hold on. And I've seen funnier ones. There's some I can't share on here. There was a phase where people got spicy. A little let's say spicy on the Reddit server for like 24 hours.
Spicy?
Know
my
what he
thing was,
Yeah.
know exactly what he means.
if we
Okay.
weren't on
For
if we weren't
who?
on stream, I
For
would
who?
get out. Okay. Surprisingly, Hornet was one of the least thirsted after people. Okay.
Really?
Blake was
What?
definitely on there. Queen, whatever her name is, the fire ant with the skirt and everything, was definitely on there. Like, they had everyone. Like, it became a massive meme where you just started thirsting, and you posted who was better and why. Like, who was best to thirst after and why. Like, people were having full-on arguments over this.
like competitive level Zenless Zone zero tier thirsting.
If I just go, yeah, sure, bud. I don't know what that means, but sure, bud.
You don't want to know.
There's somebody on here who's watching all of the daily Silksong news every hour until Silksong releases. Currently, they are on. They just finished. I want to say day 500.
Right now?
552. Yeah, they're watching all of them like in a row.
You just got a bucket of popcorn in your hand and listening to some guy talk about the lack of news for how long?
And they have like a summary. They have summaries. Like they're watching it like it's some sort of TV show. Somebody posted asking why believers was misspelled, and it's misspelled so that there's no lie in believer, right?
Right.
And so like people started talking on that one a little bit. Lots of seeing Hornet in the wild posts. A little bit of discussion, but not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The deniers and doubters are having a field day today because there wasn't a lot of information. It's been a little bit slow.
But they
Google's
don't.
kind of going a little bit insane. Not Google,
What?
but like the news sources, just because of how much they've been talking about
Yeah.
Silk Song and random shit.
Well, what you guys, what everyone else doesn't know is that that guy speaking on behalf of E1331 is a poser. I'm his real intermediary, and I say he's having a good day.
There's this new Silk post. Their feed has time traveled on Twitter. We're here to find the answer to the question everyone's been asking about since the announcement of Hollow Knight Silksong. Where do the residents of Hollowness go to the bathroom? Find answers to that and more in the toilet minigame coming soon to Hollow Knight. Oh goodness gracious.
I do know in Hollow Knight there's this one bench that you can't sit on or else you will get stuck in webs and die. Is that true, Hades? Hades?
Not right now. Hades is doing something real quick.
Oh, okay. I love you, honey.
Love you too.
I am so tired. I am so tired.
You alright, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ad break's running, by the way.
But yeah, I'm okay. I'm just sleepy and I worked out for one thing. I didn't sleep well last night for another. I am slowly losing, what's the word? I do not know English. What did I just say? Oh my god. But
You're
like,
stringing words together with what little brain power you have left. You're trying.
I'm trying. That's all that matters. So, honey.
Yeah?
What would you say to when you're down here next week? We test
Oh, it is
out...
next week.
Yeah, it is next week. I'm so excited! I get to see you next week!
Yeah!
But what do you say to, what am I trying? What do you say to trying out that custom campaign in BG3? While you're
You know what? Sure. We can experience it together.
Hell yeah!
Excuse you.
Okay, give me a cracked out Pokemon team name. You're lesbians, do not forget.
Bleach and ammonia.
I don't think that'll fit.
Anthrax.
Anthrax? Okay. What's anthrax, by the way?
Don't worry about it.
What What do you mean don't worry? I'm gonna look it up. Honey.
Yeah. Look, you give me permission to name something. I'm gonna run with it. I can't wait for this clip to be taken out of context. Anyway, EOS.
I can't stop laughing. I like how I say you're a lesbian, and the first thing that comes to your mind is bleach and ammonia. The second thing that comes to your mind is anthrax. Good lord. Oh, my chest hurts.
I think there's a metal band named Anthrax. Hold on. Yeah, it's a bunch of guys. Never mind.
Anthrax? Give me anthrax.
There. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Here at the hour and quarter mark. Hope the weather's alright.
We finally got a day of sunlight after 2 weeks of straight rain.
Yay! Don't jinx it.
I swear to God, if it rains tomorrow.
I'm blaming it on you. I hope you know where you stand in this.
Yeah, I'm your weather forecast. Also, Valerie, did you think we wouldn't get beds? Okay. I am so tempted to go to bed an hour early. I did not sleep well last night.
Do you think you'd be able to go until 8 at least, or?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Don't push yourself, though. You know. I don't want you to I don't want you to faint face up, and I have to collect you.
Methinks that none more. Word's hard right now. None more EOS. I wish to show you.
Back to Portal.
I pressed play on ball gay.
That the ball's gay? Good for them.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I am so gone right now. I am so sorry.
Are you gonna flop down as soon as stream's over? Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Honestly, valid. I'd love to just do that coming home from work every day, but no, I have friends and ambitions and responsibilities. All pesky little things, of course.
Yes, you don't want mama. You think I'm pesky?
My lawyer has advised me not to answer this question. I'm messing with you, come on.
I know. Because if you weren't, I know where you live.
Yeah, I know where you live.
I'm physically stronger than you, and we have tested this multiple times.
Oh, yeah?
Naughty, naughty boy. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
What the heck happened?
What do you mean, what the heck happened?
I heard a door slam.
You okay? I wish to show you my latest character.
Uh-huh.
Made them with Rosivian earlier today.
Rosivian?
Yeah. Not using their real name because, yeah.
Right.
Hung.
You really wish to bite me that bad, huh?
It's also a oh, hi!
Hi.
Just so you
Oh,
know,
hi.
we are live.
Okay.
Quick, Joe, say a gamer word.
A button.
Close enough.
Up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. I gotta...
Be a start.
I should probably stream actual game for you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, she is streaming to Twitch, but there's a bit of a delay.
Ah.
Anyway, by the way, Joe, what is the upcoming death battle again? Remind me?
Next one is Simone the Digger versus Kyle Rayner.
Ooh.
Simone.
It's Gurren Lagann versus Green Lantern.
Oh, okay. Okay, now those are names I recognize.
Yeah. You know how big Gurren Lagann gets?
Yeah. Do you,
I was directing
Chandler,
it.
Hmm?
do
Yeah.
you know how big Gurren Lagann gets?
Like popularity?
No, in terms of literal size.
Enlighten me.
Basically, they get big enough to use galaxies as shurikens.
Yeah. Also, what do you think?
And then in the movie, they get even bigger.
Ooh.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What do you think of this cleric of Mulan
Whoa.
character that I've created?
Ooh, cool. Is that a unicorn horn or something?
Yeah, it is a unicorn horn.
Nope.
She is.
It's got a very Fae-like vibe to it, I will say.
Yeah, she's an Eladrin.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't get the whole lot of buffs from the outfit she's wearing, but you know what? I don't care. She looks fabulous.
Fabulous.
I'm trying to debate who to have her.
Fantabulous.
Trying to debate who to have her romance.
Who's the most whimsical?
Dead.
Probably Gale. In terms of magically whimsical. Actually, no, Karlak. It's definitely Karlak.
You know what? Yeah.
Karlak is a sweetheart, and she deserves much better than what she got.
Yeah. I think Karlak would do well in wilderness on her own in the wilderness anyway.
Yeah, I mean she's
Images of goblins
she's
that
Outlander
histories
background. Hi,
Background.
Rack. In case you couldn't tell, my brain is like gone right now.
I figured.
I wish backgrounds played a bigger role in the game than they do now. Because right now,
Yeah, they give you inspiration, but not much else.
yeah, I would have loved to see some background dialogue options, especially.
Oh,
I don't remember how, but in 2024E, they have made backgrounds a bigger deal.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get like your ability increases and a feat from backgrounds now, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, it was something like that. I definitely remember it being ability score improvements.
Right. You want to know one thing I like about You want to know one thing I like about 2024? The monks deflect missiles now become just an outright deflect attack. So it's not just ranged weapon attacks; they can be melee too. Yeah.
Also, I love this girl close up. Her name is Carlota, by the way.
Carlota, huh? But nice. But
The
anyway,
brain
as
be
I was
wriggling.
saying, it's probably something I had homebrew back into 2014. In 2014, once I get together a collection of house rules I have for that system.
So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I love this outfit. She is a cleric, but I'm very tempted to multi-class her into Circle of Stars druid.
Very nice.
Very tempted.
Mm-hmm.
I've returned.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Olo.
No, it's hello.
Oh, hello. Have y'all heard about that new color that apparently you can only see if they shine a laser into your eyes for an extended period of time?
New unknown color, unseeable by the human eye.
They called it Olo. I'm not
Olo.
kidding.
I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah.
Olo.
But it's also kind of hard to
Crazy.
ignore
Blue.
But it's also kind of hard to ignore the color out of space memes. I mean, this is literally what happened in Color Out of Space.
Brilliant colors, unlike anything on Earth.
I mean, the thing about that is it's not going to be like new colors. It's just different shades of colors that exist.
Different
I'm
shades.
saying that Lovecraft was stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to convey.
The thing about this color is it's not typically able to be seen in the human range of colors.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Huh. Right.
Yeah,
So,
it's
like,
still
it's-
cool.
Yeah, so like a shade of like... So it's like a shade of an existing color that just isn't visible to us normally, huh?
Yeah. Which is
Yeah,
why you have
it's-
to have a laser shown into your eye in order to see it.
Has anyone just
I looked it up and it said it's kind of like a tealish, like a greenish blue.
greenish? Okay.
But it has to be like a shade that we can't normally detect of greenish blue.
How much of how much of the pure black we see is just that color? You wonder.
Going to the helm.
I do wonder.
I mean, if you think about it, it's the same amount as any other color that you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I've been studying,
Color theory.
that kind of physics.
Huh?
In astronomy, we studied a lot of that stuff. So
Oh. Right.
yeah,
There's
that was
some
recent,
woman out there
so.
who I believe has like a 4th color cone, and they can see more colors and shades and stuff than like you and I can.
Really?
Cool, actually. I am realizing that I'm starting a new campaign when this is supposed to be my personal save, not stream save.
You are no thrall. Weak.
Yeah.
Within days, we will be gay.
I'm supposed to be playing with Cressida on stream.
Yeah, well, I mean, while we're here, why not enjoy Carlotta?
Carlotta.
I should play BG3 on stream at some point.
You haven't?
Yes, I have it. I've literally played with Rain Eyes before.
Yeah.
I think you too. Remember?
But you haven't played it on stream, huh?
Not on stream, no. You remember when Blue kept throwing me because I was playing a short character?
that was.
That's easy
We really ought to do a new campaign now that the final patch is out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We really should. Probably just a couple mods, but at the very least, the party
limit be gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so tempted. Oh my god. Chat, the voices. The voices are telling me to make another new character.
Are you
You
kidding
just
me, bro?
started this one.
I know!
80% of Baldur's Gate, from what I've seen watching you, is the character creation screen.
Bruh.
Okay, but you know what I hope gets hotfixed? There is a game-breaking bug after the Merkel fight, where once you enter the throne room, if you start talking to any of the NPCs before going to the front of Moonrise Tower, degrouping yourself from your party, and then going to talk to the NPCs, the game crashes. Like, it's a memory leakage issue. Oh! Hello, the Apple Monster! We got someone in chat.
Oh?
Yeah!
Do we?
Apple Monster.
Hello. The purple alien has indeed been found.
Hello.
We must report
Located.
this to the government.
So. But the voices. God, the voices. I want to design characters, but you know what? I am going to be a good little alien today. I am not an evil alien. Shush. Did I destroy a galaxy
Maybe if you
or
finish-
two? Did I destroy a galaxy or two? Yes, but it was
There
only
was-
an accident.
There was nobody there anyway. You know?
In my defense,
Maybe-
Your Honor, it was really funny.
Maybe if you stopped leaving characters in middle of the story hell purgatory, you wouldn't be evil. And yet, here we are.
In my defense, those
Your Honor,
saves-
Bury the Light was playing.
In my defense, those saves were from before patch 8 dropped. I tried to load them in. I tried to load them in, but they don't work anymore.
Sounds like excuses to me, man.
Anywho, Chandler, honey.
Yeah,
That's how you singing.
Bury the Light.
From hit game Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
That's the one that goes in the end, it has to be the
No, you're still getting them mixed up.
I can't believe you fell for it, actually. Yeah.
Did
I was joking about how you mistook it last time, and then...
Oh.
Yeah.
Chat,
You see,
I'm
it's
bullied.
funny because we're laughing at your expense.
Maybe
Chat,
I know how to not get bullied.
How?
You want to know?
How?
Finish a BT3 playthrough.
Say- You know what? I am going to
Yes.
my Act 3 save right now. Right now.
Sure.
Do it.
You
Do
keep
it,
telling
coward.
yourself-
I am doing
You
it.
what?
I'm
Do
literally
it.
doing it right now.
I don't know. I don't see it on screen. I don't see it on screen.
I just see you clicking buttons. I don't know. I've never played this before. I'm not like the Squid Games guy, for real, for real. I
Uncle
have
Ben,
not played
what
these games
happened?
before.
I'm going to install, start a new run, and complete it before you finish this one act.
You wanna bet?
This final act.
You wanna
It's
bet?
the final.
You gotta.
Chat, this is how you manipulate someone.
Yeah. You gotta concede. Hades is probably gonna finish this before you do.
You
I'm
wanna
installing it
go?
right now.
You wanna go, motherfucker? I got
Say
30
I
minutes.
dare
I got
you.
30 minutes. I got 30 minutes.
Complete Act 3. Are you
Do
really?
you know how big Act 3 is, my guy?
I don't. I actually haven't completed it because I
That's
had
at
to
least
save.
like one
Yeah,
act.
you see? There
No,
are
the reason
so
I
many
didn't complete
quests.
it.
Not as big as your mother.
The reason I haven't completed it yet was because I had to wipe the computer that had the save.
That's fair,
Right.
honestly.
Right. What happened?
Moving and something broke on the computer that I was playing it on.
Wah.
It was Carson's at the. It was Birdman's at the time.
You know who else?
Don't you dare.
You gotta put. You know what? You also have to play Metal Gear Rising sometime.
How expensive is it?
How much does it cost base? Let me check. It's a game from like 2013. I bet it's gotta be pretty cheap normally. At base, it's $30.
I can't afford that at the current moment. I have to get employed and earn a paycheck first. Oh, by the way,
So you can't buy like anything,
Wait,
so the
guys,
price doesn't
guys.
matter.
gang. You want to know what made me almost have a heart attack earlier? I already told Chandler about this. Like, he was there when I saw
You
it.
very nearly deleted the stream save. I know.
No, that's not what I was going to say at all.
Oh.
What I was going
You're
to say.
lying.
Why do I have almost $500 in my account?
Huh?
Huh?
You look like you're mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just confused. Where did this come from? Hello?
Hello?
Make
Hello,
sure it's not
sir.
like stolen or something, because then he would get busted for it.
Yeah.
Well,
You-
what I was going to
ask
talk
your-
about is the fact that my parents randomly put $6,500 into my account, and then they told me don't touch that, it's for the car payment. But then now I'm also seeing that same day I got online banking transfer from saving account for $500.
Yeah, probably ask your family about that. Well,
Yeah,
I
I don't
remember.
$500.
Yeah, I remember this one time when when I was looking at my bank account and suddenly I noticed there was like a deposit of $7,000 into like either my savings or checking account, which I do not remember doing at all. And I was like, is this someone else's money? So I called up the bank and it turns out it is. It was put into my account in error. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to clear that up quickly because I could not live with myself if I just took someone else's money like that.
No, because here's the thing. If it was an error on the bank's part and you don't say anything, then you could get busted for it. Like, you could get in trouble for that.
Yeah. That too.
So you always want to be like on top of it. If suddenly there's money in your account that you did not put in there yourself or know where it came from,
Right.
because there's a possibility that somebody stole it and put in your account, the bank messed something up, and if you don't get it fixed, it's gonna be you're gonna be on the hook for theft or something like that.
Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Oh my god, I just won because my opponent was stupid. They literally surrendered when they had already like had a win condition.
I failed the test of the cat!
You failed the test of the cat?
Yeah.
Cats hate you.
You weren't based enough.
They hate you. They think you suck.
They feel your anger come through the screen.
I have 30 minutes. I can kill Lororican in 30 minutes. I can kill Lororican in 30
Can you?
minutes.
Can you?
I will.
Look.
26
Oh,
minutes.
why my E key is stuck down.
Welcome, dear patron. If you have information about
Sometimes you just gotta scream.
let your knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know a game you should play. Pony Island.
The night song is an immortal being.
I've heard that that's very freaky. Also, well,
Very
it depends on
much
which
so.
Pony
Freaky.
Island you mean.
Freaky.
Depends on which Pony Island you mean. There are two Pony Islands. One is My Little Pony and has racists on there.
I mean, My Little Pony just has racism in it.
Not that one.
What do you mean, the show or the
No.
community?
The community, well, both really. But like, I'm not kidding. There's like so many episodes about racism, and it's like not handled super well. Like, there's an entire episode that basically says, "Hey, the cowboys and Indians should have learned to share." It's like, oh no. What?
There's Roland. There's my baby boy.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Lororican. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who
I accidentally killed him my first playthrough.
Accidentally killed Roland?
I believe so. That's the magic tiefling dude, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't. Okay. I didn't kill him
I have discovered
initially.
that would allow
He just
your
died, and then I had to kill him.
shared. It will cause you no harm, no pain
Yeah.
of any kind. You serve your mother Saluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped.
They say madness and genius are separated by but a hair's breadth. The same is true of madness and stupidity.
Whatever you're watching, Hades, I can hear it.
You think I'll watch
What the
my
fuck?
life
I have the mic off.
just so easy?
I'll have to watch it later. I'll have to watch it later. God damn it. I had the mic off.
You lied to get the night song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what
There's this one
true
game
leadership can
that I
accomplish,
know I'm too much of a coward to play myself,
never under your tutelage.
but I want to watch a playthrough of it.
Yeah?
Alien Isolation, I believe is the name of it.
Oh, yes, bro.
And here's the thing, I'm a coward. I am a massive coward. I'm not playing that.
Play it. Play it. Play it.
Look. If you can get me to a point where where I have like 100 followers on Twitch, okay? If you can get me to that point, I will buy it and play it.
Bet.
But you can't just go, oh, you're at 100. You gotta play it now. You gotta do something to actually get me that 100. All right.
Help me out.
How's that sound?
I will.
I'm doing my rebrand next week, which I'm actually really excited about. New logo, new banner, all that jazz.
Nice.
Yeah. I just need to draw the banner, or more accurately, get Crow's Murder, my dearest, lovely man that I date and love, to draw it for me. But the banner's honestly the easiest part.
Hey, chat. You wanna see something cool? Wanna see something really cool?
Define cool.
Keep guessing.
I define cool as... yeah. Doing a shit ton of damage and defeating the boss in one turn.
See if that happens. It did indeed happen.
Now let's see. Dearest Astarion.
Swords meet sorcery.
Alright, Gale. Gale, what do you mean you can't move? You wanna see? You wanna see how much damage Gale can do in one turn?
Please.
How much? How much HP does this guy have? Okay, 254.
He died. I don't think we can truly know how much damage was done.
Well, he's gone now. So at least 254.
Wow.
Reduced to atoms.
Wait, why did Halson say unleash me? Like he was preparing. Like he was saying my body is ready.
Unleash me.
I do not know why I'm laughing and giggling so much. God. an enemy? Yes, that is an enemy.
Ready for battle.
So, question, chat. What? Just a random off-the-cuff question. What do you think is the best kind of meat to make meatballs with?
Beef?
Ground beef.
Yeah. Beef.
That's it? I was hoping for some more exotic answers, but okay.
Well, 'cause here's
What were you expecting?
What?
Like,
what about pork meatballs? Have you ever had those?
You
They're not as
asked what we thought, and then you immediately go no.
You're
if you're
wrong.
wanting a lighter meat, if you're okay, so here's the question: what are you want? When you ask that question, what are you looking for? Are you looking for just like the shape? Are you looking for certain profile flavors?
I'm looking for
'Cause
some
there are
variety,
fish
bro.
balls. Well, no, because you're. Well, okay. So here's the thing. If you're looking for something that's not like the main 3 or 4 meats, so like chicken, beef, pork,
what would a
three, I
chicken meatball
suppose.
even be?
I'd assume it'd be something like a turkey sausage.
Probably.
Yeah. But there are these things called fish balls, and they're kind of like meatballs, but instead of, you know, more Italian flavors and beef, they use different types of fish, and it's Asian, and they go really well with soups. But if we're talking about meatballs, generally speaking, beef is going, like if we're talking like Italian type, beef is generally going to be your best bet, unless you don't like beef, in which case, it's really up to you in the end. I have not had things like deer or bison, so I don't know about those.
You haven't had
Lamb
venison?
or mutton. Nope.
What?
You pronounced it bison?
What?
No, bison. B-I-S-O-N.
Did you just say you've never had lamb?
I've had lamb. And I've had mutton. Those are too rich for meatballs. Pork is a little too mild. Chicken is chicken. Would not really recommend it for any... I don't really use ground chicken.
I realize now he was just...
But I'm sure there are some people out there who do. Chicken was also a very mild meat, so probably not best for meatballs. Chicken works really well with various sauces or dressings or whatnot. Pork and beef tend to work really well as a flavoring rather than something to complement other flavors. Rabbit is very earthy. I don't... Those could probably make decent meatballs, but there's not a lot of meat on them, and it's kind of expensive. Duck is going to be like turkey or chicken, but I believe it's a little bit more earthy. Quails, just like chicken, turkey, duck. Any bird is going to be pretty similar, just generally speaking.
Alright.
But know this. Ramesses Tower.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that meatballs aren't really a versatile thing.
Not really.
Not when it comes to the meat itself. No.
Wow. Dang it.
Now you can use meatballs in various things. You can use it for like subs. You can use it for spaghetti.
I don't think I remember the
as
last.
is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll have it with mashed potatoes
Why?
and some veggies on the side. So
You
instead of
want
putting
to
like steak or
know?
whatever.
Yeah, I always
What's that?
make sure whenever
Was there
whenever I'm
eyeglasses?
getting lunch for
Something.
my work week, that I always
Paladin
get
fatigue,
Marie
no
Callender's
doubt.
Swedish meatballs. I love
You
Swedish
were
meatballs
excellent
so
in
much,
battle,
bro.
as is your way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I am proud to fight at your
And
side.
I hate that we don't
And
have
you,
just an
Tiefling,
IKEA here that I can
you
go
didn't
to and have
embarrass
have
yourself.
some Swedish
catch my
meatballs.
Let me
breath.
see if I
Then
can
to
find
camp I will bring my
some
balance.
recipes.
Oh, hi, Seal.
Moon Maiden be with you.
Hi,
Wow.
Seal.
Hey, see
I've acquired more seals.
Oh boy,
What do
how
you
many
mean?
more?
Let me find. Spoiler, he melting. Let me post it in the.
Hey Tony, is seal edible?
Honestly. Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Inuit eat it all the time.
You see in the stream chat?
Yeah.
We are
He melting.
currently streaming.
Yeah, we are streaming to Twitch right now.
Streaming.
Oh.
Streaming ain't
He
gang.
melt. He melting.
He indeed melting. Oh my goodness.
Look what climate change has done.
The thing with meatballs, is you have to have a good balance between the meat itself and your seasoning and or sauce.
Okay,
That's
I
kind
go
of the way
now.
with anything.
I honestly got it. I just saw y'all, but I honestly have something to get done.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Bye.
Bye.
But if you're just putting ground beef into a ball and cooking it that way, it's not going to be very good. That's
Also,
why I don't
I
like
hate
most
to cut
burgers.
this conversation short, but I have to go because curfew.
Oh,
Bye.
damn.
Yeah.
That's alright. Bye.
Hello, sister dear. Are you coming to tell me it is med time? Then what are you doing? Chat, I am being threatened. Chat, I am being threatened. Ah, don't bite! No bite. No lick either. Ah! Ah! I'm being attacked. Chat, I'm being attacked by my own sister.
Skill issue.
What do you mean skill issue?
Skill issue.
Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you guys for being here.
Bye.